The story of Atlantis comes to us from the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. Around 360 BCE, Plato wrote two dialogues, Timaeus' and Critias, where he describes Atlantis in great detail. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced civilization that existed about 9,000 years before his time. It was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we know today as the Strait of Gibraltar. Plato describes Atlantis as a vast island, larger than Libya and Asia combined, and it was ruled by kings who descended from Poseidon, the god of the sea. The island was said to be rich in resources, with majestic palaces, intricate canals, and a flourishing society that excelled in art, science, and technology. However, this utopia was not to last. According to Plato, the people of Atlantis became corrupt and greedy, leading to their downfall. The gods, angered by their behavior, unleashed catastrophic earthquakes and floods, causing Atlantis to sink into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. The tale of Atlantis has been a source of fascination and speculation ever since Plato first told it. But how does this story fit into the broader context of ancient mythology and history? Many scholars believe that Plato's account of Atlantis was a moral allegory, a story meant to illustrate the dangers of hubris and moral decay. It's important to note that Atlantis isn't the only myth of a lost civilization. Many cultures have similar tales. For example, the story of the Great Flood is found in numerous ancient traditions, from the Epic of Gilgamesh in Mesopotamia to the biblical tale of Noah's Ark. These stories share common themes: divine retribution, natural disasters, and the downfall of advanced societies. Could there be a kernel of truth in these myths? Were they inspired by real events, perhaps distant memories of ancient cataclysms that were passed down through generations? Over the centuries, many locations have been proposed as the possible site of Atlantis. Let's explore some of the most compelling theories. First, we have Santorini, also known as Thera. This island in the Aegean Sea was the site of one of the largest volcanic eruptions in history around 1600s BCE. The eruption devastated the Minoan civilization on nearby Crete and created massive tsunamis. Some researchers believe that the sudden destruction of Thera and its advanced society could have inspired Plato's story of Atlantis. Next, we have the Bimini Road, an underwater rock formation near the Bahamas. Discovered in the 1960s, this structure consists of large flat stones arranged in a linear pattern, which some believe are the remnants of an ancient man-made road. Could this be evidence of an Atlantean outpost in the Caribbean? Other proposed locations include the Azores in the mid-Atlantic, Antarctica, and even parts of the Caribbean. Each of these theories has its proponents and intriguing evidence, but none have been definitively proven to be the location of Atlantis. Science and archaeology have sought to uncover the truth behind the legend of Atlantis. Let's look at some of the evidence and research. Geologists and oceanographers have studied underwater formations and sedimentary layers to search for signs of submerged civilizations. While no conclusive evidence of Atlantis has been found, there have been interesting discoveries. For instance, the remains of ancient cities have been found underwater near India and Japan, proving that entire civilizations can indeed be lost to the sea. Archaeologists have also examined ancient ruins on land that could match Plato's descriptions. The Minoan civilization on Crete, with its advanced technology and sudden downfall, is a prime candidate. Excavations at sites like Knossos have revealed a society that was highly advanced and mysteriously disappeared, possibly due to natural disasters like the Thera eruption. Atlantis has captured the imagination of writers, filmmakers, and dreamers for generations. In modern times, the story has been adapted into countless books, movies, and TV shows, each adding its own twist to the legend. From Disney's animated film Atlantis, The Lost Empire, to the underwater city in Marvel's Aquaman, the myth of Atlantis has been reimagined in myriad ways. These portrayals often depict Atlantis as a technologically advanced society, sometimes with ties to extraterrestrial beings or hidden knowledge that could change the world. While these interpretations are fictional, they reflect our enduring fascination with the idea of lost knowledge and ancient wisdom. They also keep the legend of Atlantis alive in popular culture, inspiring new generations to ponder its mystery. No discussion of Atlantis would be complete without delving into some of the more outlandish conspiracy theories. One popular theory suggests that Atlantis was a colony of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization. Proponents of this idea point to the advanced technology and supposed knowledge of the Atlanteans as evidence of alien influence. They believe that the destruction of Atlantis was part of a larger cosmic event, possibly involving a battle between alien factions. Another theory posits that the true knowledge of Atlantis has been deliberately suppressed by powerful organizations or governments. According to this theory, secret files and artifacts proving the existence of Atlantis are hidden away in vaults away from public scrutiny. While these theories are speculative, they highlight our deep-seated desire to uncover hidden truths and challenge accepted narratives. They also add another layer of intrigue to the enduring mystery of Atlantis. So, was Atlantis real? The answer remains elusive. The story of Atlantis, as told by Plato, may be a blend of fact and fiction, myth and moral lesson. It could be based on real events, exaggerated and mythologized over time, or it could be a complete invention of Plato's imagination. What we do know is that the legend of Atlantis continues to captivate us, driving us to explore, to question, and to seek the unknown. Whether we ever find definitive proof of its existence or not, the story of Atlantis serves as a reminder of the fragility of civilizations and the enduring power of myths. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest explorations into the unknown.